What's up, YouTube? Fox here, and welcome. Today we are going to have a duel replay. So this is going to be a tag team duel with me and my friend. So yeah, let's get started. So you can't really tell what I'm playing here. I'm playing the legendary Fisherman, and then Sam Bill is playing the Yang Zings. My friend here, Red Eclipse, he's playing Raid Raptors, and XGRD is running Black Wings. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I probably would have saved the Torrential Tribute just in case he had summoned that Bora. Because I know Black Wings are all about just spamming out, and so I probably would have saved the Torrential Tribute for, until he took care of all his resources. But, yeah, Yang Zing went for Yazzie, pretty annoying monster, but, with my legendary Fisherman out there, it's all good. It's all good. For those of you who don't know what legendary Fisherman does, it's a level 7 water warrior with 2500 attack, 2000 defense, and it is cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by attributing one legendary Fisherman, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can banish all monsters your opponent controls, but this card cannot attack for the rest of this turn. And then it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, and is unaffected by spell or trap card effects. So really the only way that you're getting over this thing is Castell. Or 101, I believe. Yes, so basically 101, Castell, those types of things are going to be your only means to getting rid of this card. And then once per turn, you can return all of your opponent's banished cards to the graveyard, and if you do, double the next battle or effect damage your opponent would take this turn. So, pretty interesting card. But yeah, as you can see, I threw it in defense because I wasn't gonna keep taking 600 from Yazzie, and yeah, that just wasn't gonna happen. So. Yeah, he goes. My friend here goes ahead and crush cards. Yazzie here is unaffected by traps, though, so sadly he stays on board. But we did get rid of the Hyper Speedroid, which was pretty interesting. I was not expecting him to go for this card, and 2 Masked Chameleons. And then he went ahead and he sent the Dark, the Fire, and the Earth to the graveyard. So yeah, Swords is gone, and Samville is just he's mainly top decking at this point. Yeah, he goes ahead and torrentials my friend's field there. I don't know. I probably would have waited if I was Samville. I probably would have waited till my friend XC summoned, but that's just me. So yeah, he goes ahead and activates Yazzie to destroy my legendary Ocean, but luckily I have another legendary Ocean in my hands, so not much was lost there. So Blackwing player here, his hand's pretty full. So yeah, he goes ahead, Castells, but ain't gonna happen. Got that breakthrough. So, and then Icarus attack is set, and now I probably shouldn't have, yeah, I break through just because, but yeah, I probably should not have set the compulse, because then he would have had to he would have then had to target one of his own cards to destroy, and that would have probably have been the Castell to prevent him from taking any damage, and then I could have set Compulse main phase 2, and that probably would have saved us some damage in the future. But hey, you know, no one's perfect, so go ahead and spamming out that Blaze Falcon there, getting rid of that Yazi, and yeah, just Yang Zings, just replenishing for days. I don't know. I personally don't really like Yang Zings because I feel like they're kind of slow. But yeah, he goes ahead. He 101's my my monster. Had we had the compulse, I could have compulsed the 101 back. But yeah, there he is going for a Nodin, and then boom, brings out his second Yazi. Very annoying. So yeah, as you can tell, this is actually a pretty long duel, because Legendary Fisherman 3 can stall you for quite a bit, and yeah, XGR compulsing my friend's what was that? I think that was Tribute Lanius back to hand, which wasn't the smartest move. You don't really want to give Raid Raptors their cards back, because then they just, especially Tribute Lanius, because that's a free search as long as you have Mimicries in the deck to dump. So he goes ahead, he kamikazes with the Yazi, and you know, at this point, both the Sambel and my friend, they're getting kind of low on resources. And yeah, I think actually at this point, Sambel actually in chat said, "Hey, I'm out of resources," but that really was, I knew he was kind of like lying or anything and stuff like that, because where is it? See, he only used one Yangzing path so far, and that's like that's the Yangzing Pot of Avarice. So there's still two more in his deck. So, you know, he wasn't really out of resources. But yeah, there we go. Got my got another Legendary Fisherman level 3 out on the field there. Yeah, go ahead and yeah, see, he drew his second Yangzing path, and there is the Soul Charge for 5 monsters. Now, the reason why he didn't exceed or synchro or anything like that was Sambel was actually lagging out, so his timer, that Soul Charge lagged him out or something, so he couldn't go. That's why he didn't attack and do anything like that after he Soul Charged, was because he lagged out. Or else we would have been in some trouble there. We would have definitely been in some trouble there. And there is a Clearwing Synchro Dragon coming out, and I actually goof up against Clearwing. You'll see here in a moment. I could have got rid of Clearwing, but yeah, I goofed up. Let's see, was it here? I think it was. No. I think it's next turn I goofed up. So there he is. He's galing my Legendary Fisherman 3, and it's pretty funny how low my monster's defense goes. It gets pretty low. It's funny. My friend activating a second nest, however, I think he probably should have set it as a bluff. But yeah, there we go. We are down to 500 defense, 625 offense. But yeah, there we go. The Panther and Tiger, and yeah, I done goofed her. I thought Clearwing's effect was only when he was targeted, but that wasn't the case. What I should have done here was, what was it? I should have went. What I should have done was I should have set my Legendary Ocean so that both Panther and Eagle became level 5s. Went for one of these. Doesn't really matter. and then overlaid a Crystal Zero Lancer on top of it, which is basically a rank 6 version of Gaia. So its effect is you can also Xyz summon this card by using a rank 5 water Xyz monster you control as the Xyz material. And then Xyz materials that were attached to it become attached to this one. And then this card gains 500 attack for each Xyz material. And then if this face-up card on the field would be destroyed, you can detach one of it instead, just like 101. And then once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end phase. So what I could have done is, I could have went her, she would have had 3,700, and then I could have just attacked right over Clear Wing, and then after that, I guess I could have, I don't know, I could have deactivated her detach effect just so Gale, or actually no, because it's only till the end phase. But still, I could have got rid of Clear Wing, and so yeah, I did done goof there. But yeah, there's Clear Wing negating my my Castell. So yep, going down now. 312 attack, 250 defense. Pretty crazy numbers there. Pretty crazy. Going even lower with that 156 attack and 125 defense. Now, at this point, last turn, we were really, me and my friend, we thought for sure he was going to go for the what is it? The armed wing. So actually, does he even run armed wing? Because no, he does not. Oh wait, is this? This is the okay, yeah, this is the Blackwing player. So he does not actually run armed wing, which does piercing. We thought he would go for that play and attack through my legendary Fisherman, but see, there is the Bora, and he didn't attack for some reason, probably scared of the back row there. But yeah, we're already at turn 55, so this was a pretty intense duel. So yeah, there he goes in for the attack, but we Bookamoon his Bora, but then Lance is activated and Gust then. So I don't know. I think I think we probably should have kept the Gust. Maybe I don't actually know, because let's see, that would have been 900, and I don't know. Hold, we got to bring out the calculator, man. We got to bring out the calculator. So I mean, if we had that, and then what is it? Or no, we got 9. Oopsie. We got 900 minus the 62. So that's 838. We would have been so yeah, minus 838. Oh, whoa, what the hell? We'll just minus another 800 because we're so good at math. So yeah, just put that in the background there. Drew Murray agreed. I didn't want to activate it because of Legendary Fisherman. I didn't want to like trade it in and get number 3 but not get Fisherman back. So yeah, there he is attacking with. So there we take 1638 that time. So let's go ahead, minus 1638. Would have brought us down to 3124, and there's my friend activating Raptor's Gust. Now this one, I really 100% think that he shouldn't have activated on swords, because if we have a look at the back row here, of course, you know, you can't look at your opponent's cards during the duel, but he had a Phantom Spring of Dragon Souls, and he had Needle Sealing. And there is a, where is it? There is, yeah, see, there is a Bora engrave. So, yeah, probably should have kept that Raptor's Gust on field 100%. So there we go, Moray of Greed. No legendary Fisherman, but we did get an Eagle Shark and a Ring of Destruction. Kinda too late on that Solemn Warning, but hey, but then we go ahead and we Ring of Destruction. So let's go over here. Let's go ahead and minus that 1700, shall we? So see, we would have had a lot more life points had we just let the that Bora attack. Had my friend not Raptor's Gust the Forbidden Lance. So yeah, Beal's going ahead and boosting his attack, and there's the spring. So one of those Raptor's Gusts could have negated that and prevented Bora from coming out. And now, actually, I should have paused and showed you guys my deck, but now you see he had a Bora in hand. So actually, yeah, we still would have lost. But if there was any way that if we actually had enough life points, the next card in my deck was actually going to be Legendary Fisherman, number 3. So I could have, had we had enough life points to survive, I could have tributed off my Legendary Fisherman, number 3, to summon the regular Fisherman, in which case he would have activated Needle Sealing. But again, that second Raptor's Gust, had we kept it on board, we could have negated that, and then then what's this? Yang Creation. Okay, it's nothing that would have bothered me. And then I would have just tributed that for my Fisherman 3, banishing all his cards. But yeah, that was not going to be the case, because we took 1638, and as we can see over here with my calculator, had we just let that Forbidden Lance go through, we still would have only had 1424, so still would have lost, but we were extremely close to winning, or at least not winning, but we were extremely close to turning that duel around. But yeah, there you go, fun little replay we have there. It was 64 turns, so yeah, that Legendary Fisherman 3, it's a pretty nice staller. I mean, it's almost like Towers, with its if Towers had a mass banishing effect. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, I don't know how long this duel actually took. I think it was like an hour or something. But yeah, there you go. Legendary Fisherman and Raid Raptors against Black Wings and Yang Zings. So there you go. And yeah, I'll go ahead and I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys the oh yeah, look at that awesome wallpaper right over there. Where the hell? Oh, there we are. I'll go ahead and show you guys the deck profile, at least the one that I was using for the Legendary Fisherman. So where is it? Oh yeah, Lolly Spellcaster, too good. The Legendary Fisherman, where is it? Where are you? Wow, so good I can't even find it. Is this it? This is it. So yeah, we have 3 Legendary Fisherman number 3s. We have 3 of the regular Legendary Fishermen. Then we have the 3 Panthers, the 3 Geysers, and the 3 Eagle Sharks. So we got that whole rank 5 shark engine there. Then we got the Regeki, 3 Moray of Greeds, 3 Upstarts, 3 Terraforming, because we got to get our cards ASAP. Running 2 Amulet of the Water Deity, which is a pretty nice card. It's water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and then this card is sent to the graveyard during your opponent's 3rd end phase after activation. So it really makes my plays a lot safer, so Fisherman doesn't get bottomless or torrentialed compulsed. Well, he could have still been compulsed, but it gets rid of some of the risks. And then Legendary Ocean, which reduces all water monsters in both players' hands and on field by 1. Very important, so it allows Fisherman to just be normal summoned right away without tribute. We got 2 Air Forces that I kind of threw in because I didn't know what else to put in. Probably should have put in like a Fiendish Chain or something for that Bora, even though I never drew into any of my Air Forces, I think, during that duel. And then 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, 3 Breakthrough, 1 Ring of Destruction, 1 Compulse, and 1 Solemn. And then for the extra deck, we have 2 of the full armored Crystal Zero Lancer, 1 Wind-Up Arsenal Zen Mao, 2 Tyrus, 2 number 73, 2 number 94s, number 103, 2 number 101s, and 2 Castells, and then finally 1 Lavalval Chain. And then down here we just had some choices that I was thinking, should I fit this card in or not? And yeah, they didn't really make the cut, or I couldn't really figure out what to take out. And so yeah, there you guys have it. It was a fun little duel. I think the deck is pretty fun. Kind of trolly, not competitive. It's just one of those fun decks, you know, just fun, casual. Want to play 1v1 with a friend. And yeah, I like decks like that. I like casual decks. They're pretty fun and they're pretty cheap. So so yeah, there you guys go. Legendary Fisherman 3. And let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of the deck. Would you try... I would love to see this deck run at a YCS and actually get like top 32 at least. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, thank you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall catch you guys later. Fox out.